Say it real loud. I will not let you go unless you bless me. Say it one more time. Ready? Read.
I will not let you go unless you bless me.
But we have most folks say that, but we wouldn't have no broken marriages. We have most folks say that we wouldn't have no broken jobs. If we would have most folks say that, Brother Dietrich, we wouldn't have no regret in nothing we do. Say already one more time. Say, I will not let you go until you, not mama, not daddy, not my boss, not the pastor. Say, I will not let you go until you, only you, bless me. Take a quick seat real quick. Everybody say real loud. Say, live life in commas and not comas. Let's talk about this real quick. I got to go a little deeper this week than I went last week. God punished me. God punished me all night last night. I got a special meeting with my ministers, meet at the church, and don't forfeit that, ministers. I got to teach you a great lesson I learned last night, and I want to make sure you don't make the same mistake I made. Somebody say, God punished Bishop.
God punished Bishop.
And then a quick volunteer right quick, male or female. I'd rather have a male, but I want a quick volunteer real quick. I got a nice comfortable chair for you. See, you look like God wrote. Brother Ken, who I said we're going to call? Oh, you told him? Okay. So you and God worked that out together. We got a seat right there by the bill and with them fly shoes. I'm telling you one thing right now. If you ever get on the stage again with shoes looking better than mine, I'm telling you, it's going to fight in the pulpit. This joke here, what's Sister Bill at? I'm going to go to their house and see who wardrobe look better than who. This boy, he got one of the coldest wardrobes. Can I tell you, I was doing the play, them was all his jackets and suits. We didn't buy that. That was all his stuff. So everyone say, live life in commas, not comas. Listen, I got to go a lot deeper. Like I said, God got on me last week. Do I have my students here today?
Yes, sir.
This is some deep thoughts, some deep stuff. And I promise if you pay attention, you're going to learn a whole lot. Go write the word comma down. See, sometimes we like to pick and choose what we're going to teach because it seems though it fits. And so I gave you a portion of what God was giving me about this whole entire series. And God said, you missed half the house because you were being disobedient. And God, I'm like, God, I wasn't. God, I didn't really get it when I first read it. I thought that, well, let me just take it up for a second. The word comma, by definition, write it down. I don't care what you wrote last week. Scratch it and start over again. The word comma means a punctuation mark indicating a pause between parts of a sentence. A punctuation mark indicating a pause between parts of a sentence. Everyone know what a comma is. We speak, and when there's a pause, we put a comma there, and we keep on going to the next thought. My school teachers, somebody say comma. Listen, but don't miss this part. This is the rest that I didn't give you last week. It also is used to separate items in a list. It's also used to separate items in a list. And I'm going to tell you something, there's this thing called a camera on your phone. If you don't write that fast, just take a picture of it. It'll be there tomorrow. So listen, that's why I start putting there. You can take a picture of it. It's pretty cool. Write the word coma down. The word coma. Now don't miss this one. Don't miss this one. The word coma. This is why I messed you up last week because in my mind, I thought coma, and I'm like, God, they're not really going to deal with a coma because a coma means you laying down flat on your back and you're not conscious at all. And so, God, I'm going to give them that definition. So I made my own definition of it. God with me all week last week. I drove all the way to San Antonio fighting with God. I drove all the way from San Antonio back from San Antonio home fighting with God. Got home yesterday at 4 o'clock. How many preachers really appreciate this? Laid in my closet on the floor. From 4 o'clock until 7 o'clock. Fight with God. And I told God this word. I said, God, if you don't let me get it this time, I kept rewriting the same sentence over and over and over. I said, God, if I don't get it this time, what I'm going to do, God, I'm going to go back to what you told me to do last week. I'm going to see if it worked. And so I wrote it down, what he told me to do last week, and it worked. It fit. Okay, this is only for folks who won't go forward unless you feel comfortable in God. And so it made sense. I'm like, God, I didn't get it. I missed half of you last week. Can I be honest? I missed over 3/4 of you last week. Because I gave you the definition, but I didn't give you the whole thing. Somebody said right there, word coma. Listen to this word. Baby, blew my mind. Go back to someone's walking around in comas. Write this down. To cease movement for a prolonged, indefinite period caused by severe injury. To cease movement. Prolonged, indefinite time caused. No, that's not the right definition. That's wrong. God ain't with me no more. That ain't it. That's from last week. Let me go find another definition. Define coma. Siri. Don't act like y'all use Siri. And Siri taking forever. Well, we're going to go to Google then, so Siri taking forever. How many of y'all on my internet using my energy? Not one. Define coma. The definition of coma. Oh, y'all really ran down my internet. Somebody got on their phone, look up the word coma, define it for me right quick. I'm not giving up. I spent all night last night. I can tell you, but I want to tell you exactly like the definition said. I don't want to miss nothing.
A period of prolonged unconsciousness.
Period of prolonged what?
Unconsciousness.
Say it real loud. A period of prolonged unconsciousness. This is very important. You can't miss that word. That's the most important word right there. A period of prolonged unconsciousness. Keep going.
Brought on by illness or injury.
Brought on by illness or injury. See, what I did last week, that's what God probably had me put there to show how ignorant I was last week. I put the seats moving. I'm like, God, okay, they're in a coma, they're not moving. So God, I'm going to translate this to fit the house because they can relate with not being able to move. So I came last week and told y'all, guess what? We're going to preach this week on the fact that some of y'all are not moving this year because y'all end up in a coma because y'all didn't take a coma. And God said, you idiot, that ain't what I told you to teach them. It's part of it, but ain't the whole thing. Can I go ahead and talk about what my dad told me to tell you about? He said a coma is, go ahead and say it again, Sister Jackson.
A period of prolonged unconsciousness.
A period of prolonged unconsciousness.
Brought on by illness or injury.
Brought on by illness or injury. So listen, so what this lesson is teaching us, I know so I want to come up now. What the lesson teaching us, go ahead and go to the next Nick. Give me the summation. The title of Live Life in a Coma and Not in a Coma. Listen to this. It's suggesting to us that we should pause between items on our list before we end up unconscious for a prolonged period due to an injury. I know y'all don't get it. I didn't get it at first either, but God blew my mind when I looked up these definitions. But I'm going to say it again. So this title is teaching us that we need to learn how, suggesting that we should pause between items on our list. Someone say items on our list. How many of y'all got a long list of items that you're going to do this year? Come on now, yo, nobody, one person. How many of y'all got a long list of items that I'm going to do this year? I want to get a job, I want to get a house, I want to get a car, I want to get a business, I want to fix a marriage, I want to fix my children, I want to go back to school, I want to go to college. How many of y'all got that long list of stuff that you want to do? And how many of y'all got a handful right now trying to do it all at one time? And you're trying yourself to get the house right now. Listen, I halfway missed y'all last week, but I'm going to get you this week because God will be and I'm obedient to him. Because what happens is a lot of y'all walking around unconscious. You don't realize you're unconscious, but I know you're unconscious on how you acting. I know you're unconscious on your attitude. And listen, I can tell somebody got a bad attitude, but it's not your fault. You're just unconscious. I'm ready to teach this. Yeah. Someone say she unconscious. Go to the next one, Deke, real quick. Because I'm going to take a few words out of this. Go back. It's too much. I put too much on there. So write this down. We're going to go to that second. Write down the word pause. Pause. It's the first word I recognize in this piece. It says the title is to teach us how to pause. The word pause, write this down. A temporary stop in action and speech. I'm moving, and I'm almost to my next place. And I know for a fact, man, I've succeeded. It's been good. And I'm about to go to my next level. I'm about to go get my business. I'm about to go get my new car. I'm about to get my new house. I'm about to go write my new book. Because I know this is the list. Can I tell you real quick that just because it's on the list don't mean God ready for you to do it just yet? Yeah. So I pause. Pause means a temporary, come on, hit me, Holy Ghost, temporary stop in action and speech. Can I tell you for a second that you don't need to stop, you need to shut up and you need to stop moving. Before you go to your next move, you need to shut up because when you talk yourself into doing something that you ain't ready to do yet. Because you want to tell yourself it's time. Somebody say, shut up.
Shut up.
And stop moving. Because you end up moving right into it, but it ain't time yet. You need to shut up and stop moving. So the first thing is to temporarily pause before we go to our next level. Why? Somebody say why?
Why?
I'm glad you asked. Because the next word he gave us was unconsciousness. I love this, baby. I didn't teach y'all about unconsciousness because unconscious means you was laying down, flat on your back, and you couldn't move. And I've never seen some of y'all end up unconscious. Y'all see somebody get unconscious because of the church, because they work themselves to death. But I've never seen somebody unconscious in this church because they didn't outwork themselves. I'll be at the city compound. Anybody here? Oh, you didn't catch that one. That was throwing a lot of shade. I was like a whole umbrella in the church house. I've never seen somebody in this church work themselves so hard to where they unconscious on their back. but I have some unconscious folks in this church. This is good. Unconscious, by definition. Write this down. The part of the mind, I'm going to say it real slow. The part of the mind that is inaccessible, the word inaccessible means inaccessible. The part of the mind. Listen, they've told us there are three parts of the mind. Listen to me. There is the conscious part of the mind, the subconscious part of the mind, and the unconscious part of the mind. Somebody say the conscious. The fact that my conscious mind, I see right now, I'm consciously walking around. I see. Somebody say conscious. Subconscious means there's some stuff in my mind I choose not to access because I just put it on the back burner. This is my RAM, random access memory. I access it randomly when I need it. That's when I take, I'm gonna put my religion down if you keep messing with me, because when I go to my subconscious and remind myself who I used to be, and I slap you before I know it because I'm not too far from my break. This is my subconscious. But subconscious, it means I can control access to it because I still know it's telling you not to choose not to walk in it. I still know how to cuss. I ain't forgot how to cuss you. I still know how to. It's part of my subconscious. But there's a part of your mind called your unconscious. It's some stuff back there that happened when you was a baby that mama did. Stuff like that happened when you was a child that daddy did. It's some stuff down deep in your mind that you can't access. But folks can push you to access before you know it. You're alive doing something. Where that come from? I don't know where that came from. Who that is? That ain't part of me. Yeah, if it came out of you, it's part of who you are. It's part of your DNA. It's your unconscious part. And listen, even when you get through doing it, you can't go back to it if you try.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
I missed last week because I thought it was laying on your back, but God told me some of y'all walk around unconscious. Let me keep going. Let me keep going. So I love when Daddy teaches. Daddy teaches, I ain't got to do no work. I worked last week. That's because I took a break. And I tried to come back sounding all fancy and it didn't work too well. Listen. Unconscious. Listen to this real close. The part of the mind that is inaccessible to the conscious mind. Unconscious means you are operating in the part of the mind that is inaccessible to the conscious mind. That means the conscious mind can't get access to it. Listen to the rest of this. But it says the conscious mind that affects behavior and emotions. Read to y'all together. The part of the mind that is inaccessible to the conscious mind that affects the behavior and your emotions. So what he's saying is, here, you need to pause. Well, I forgot about one part. Somebody write down due to injury. Due to injury. Due to injury. Unconscious. That means you end up here because you was injured. Push me, Brother Bill. Ooh. Okay, in my mind, I didn't know I could say. The fact, keep pushing me. Keep pushing me. Keep pushing me. The fact that I'm being pushed and I'm being pressured. Come here, brother. Just run. I'm being pushed. I'm being pressured. I'm trying to stay holy. I'm trying to stay sane. I'm trying to stay. Listen, and all of a sudden people start pushing me. Come here, brother. Keep out there. And I'm pushing. Listen, I got my job pushing me. I got my wife pushing me. I got my kids pushing me. And now I got a new career pushing me. And listen, these are all things God told me I can have. God told me I can have a job. God told me I can have to do business. God told me, but I got them prematurely and they pushing me. Why did I get them prematurely? Because I didn't have the ability to control it yet. And I end up in it. It began to put me in an unconscious state. Where I begin to operate in the part of my mind where I don't have control of my actions or my emotions. And baby, I come home and I start cussing folks out before I knew it, and I don't understand why. I ain't having to apologize to everybody in the house because I know where that came from. Because I didn't have the opportunity to control my actions. I slapped it before I knew it. Listen, I spit up before I knew it. I left before I knew it. I'm traveling on the highway, asking myself, what am I doing? You have access upon your mind that you weren't supposed to go back into. It reminds you of your daddy. Oh! And what happened was, what you was going through, the pressure entered you and put you in an unconscious state so when your conscious mind could access what's in your unconscious mind, now put it out of you something where you can't control your thoughts and your actions. I'm happy one moment. I'm depressed the next. I'm smiling one moment. I'm crying the next. And when you get to the point where you're accessing this part of your mind that you didn't realize you could do it. You start lying, cheating, stealing, cussing, acting fool on stuff because I'm trying to survive. Surviving. What happens when you get into something God got for you, but don't know how to act? You get the job, but the job got you and you don't have the job. Seek ye first the kingdom of God. Kingdom of building authority to rule over. Seek ye first the ability to rule over the job before you get the job. Just because I say the job was yours doesn't mean you're supposed to have it because you already ruled over it. I just showed you what could be yours and you left everything you had trying to get something that ain't for you yet and now you're in it, not controlling you. And what happens when we get something that we cannot handle? God gotta pull you out because you don't know how to act. And you want to delay your 2018 because you acted a fool in it too soon. He says, my conscience. Read to you one more time. Then go to it. Go back. Go to the next one. Go to the next one. Go back. The one that we was in earlier, I told you I'm going to. The one earlier. Keep going. One more. No, go back. We lost it. The one we went to earlier, I said to go back out of it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It says, listen, I'll give it to you off my definition. The title is telling us this series is designed to teach us how to temporarily stop action and speech between items on a list so that you won't end up operating in a part of your mind that is inaccessible to the conscious mind. Let me go ahead and break it down ghetto style. This series is designed to tell you to sit back, shut up, and listen for a minute before you walk up into something that make you act the way you don't want to act. Before I end up going to fool. Listen, why do you think he sung the song? Don't push me, cause I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. It's like a devil sometimes, make you wonder how. But y'all know his version. But Paul says, come on, the good that I want to do, I cannot do. And the evil that I don't even know I can do, I end up doing. Oh, what a wretched man that I am, who gonna save me from this body of sin? How many of y'all say, you know you saved, you know you fasted, you know you've been going to church and all of a sudden you did something that you didn't know you could do. I've been walking around the house cussing for a week now. Now you realize the cussing spirit, so it ain't a spirit, it's your history. It's your history. And my wife didn't realize for a long time why she didn't want me to do some things to her, and I married you here about the book, but it's my history. No matter how I try to suppress it, it dropped down in the canvas of my unconsciousness. But in a certain situation, the worst come out because of the worst situation I'm in.
Yeah.
So I say survival mode.
Survival mode.
Oh, this is good.
Yeah.
So, listen. Y'all gonna have a seat, but you don't sit there. Y'all go back, sit down. I gotta teach now. So listen. So the problem is, we end up allowing the things on our list, things we're trying to do. Can I tell you sometimes people put stuff in your list in your face too soon?
Yeah.
Or you put things in your list too soon? And I told my wife last week, baby, got sit down. I told her today, Sister Light was sent a message this morning. I didn't even read it. I'm supposed to go to Spring Hill and teach today for a moment, and I didn't even know it. In the car, I began to get agitated. I'm like, man, I say, my wife says something, I was like, baby, shut up for a second, baby. Because I wasn't snapping her, but I'm like, man, I'm in a place where too much happening too fast and I can't control it. And I'm not acting the way that I don't want to act. And that's why I acted a fool a couple weeks ago and she wanted to walk in the house because too much happening too fast. Y'all don't want me to be honest. Y'all somebody too much happening. Because I'm not pausing for the cause. So I want the car. I want the house. I want the job. I want the career. I want it all. But not the cost of who I am. So before I walk into it, nope.
Amen.
I'm pausing.
Amen. That's good.
I'm stop talking. I'm stop posting. I'm gonna stop moving. I'm not doing nothing else I'm pausing. And I told you I'm going to teach you 4 ways to pause. This year, we're going to pause. Somebody say this year.
This year.
This is not a joke. This is not a game. God did not send me to play with y'all in 2018. God said 2018 we're going to maximize ministry, not just in the church, but in your own life. God has some ministry you want you to maximize, but you can't take them all on at one time. You got to pause for the call. Somebody say pause.
Pause.
If you don't, you're going to end up acting outside of your character. If you act outside your character, you're going to wind up disqualifying for the very thing God got for you because you went in too soon. You went in too soon. Right now I got 4 books in me. I just finished my first book. Somebody give God some praise. But I'm pausing before I write the next one. Y'all didn't get it.
Yeah.
I'm pausing because I don't want to get so ingrained in that book I may miss what God really got for me next. So God, if you don't, okay, I'm teaching you how to pause. So I say, learn how to pause.
Learn how to pause.
The first thing I'm taught you last week how to learn how to pause is ask God, should I
Should I?
or should I not?
Or should I not?
I'll mess up with introduction. I ain't messing up on that part though. Somebody say, should I
Should I?
or should I not?
Or should I not?
We learned last week how King David had wives and children. Wives and children. Gone. And he paused and said, God, should I go get them? Or should I not go get them? So we need to ask yourself, God,
God,
I left them in 2017.
I left in 2017.
Should I
Should I?
or should I not
Should I not?
go back and get them?
Go back and get them.
Some of y'all say, God,
God,
they left me
they left me
in 2017.
2017.
And then I still gotta ask myself, God,
God,
should I
should I?
or should I not
Should I not?
run behind them and tell them I want to come back home? You gotta ask yourself, should I or should I not, before you end up in something you should have not got in. Can I teach you what today's lesson is about?
Yes, sir.
See, David tells us how to say, should I or should I not? But today, my buddy today is going to teach us. Now, I love this lesson because Abraham is one of my favorite people in the Bible. I got a few of them. And Abraham teaches this lesson titled, not only am I going to say, should I or should I not? What I'm also going to do, I'm not going to let you go until you give it to me. You didn't get it. Well, I'm going to say, God, I'll be back. And go get it. And struggle with it. It's running me crazy, making me act out of my mind, and say, God, fix this mess. God said it wasn't time for you to get there yet. But we so quick to go pick up something that ain't for us.
Yeah.
And we get it, it pulls the worst out of us. The wrong that I don't want to do, I end up doing. The good that I want to do, I cannot do. Because this is pulling you from that. He didn't tell him to go get the ass until he knew the ass was tied up. He didn't get it. He said, go get me the ass. He says, the one that's tied up. He didn't tell the one that was in the field, bucking after the fool. He said, go get the one tied up. Can I pause and tell you, the reason why the man gave you trouble, because he wasn't tied up yet. Can I tell you why he won't give you trouble? She wasn't tied up yet. What do you mean tied up? They didn't know God yet. And you got an ass that wasn't in control. God said, get him when they tied up.
Amen.
Get him when he tied up. My wife got me when I wasn't tied up yet. She tried to tie me up and she couldn't. But God called me in the middle of my marriage and roped me, tied me up, hands and legs, and said, God, I don't want to do this no more. He said, Greg, beg for mercy then. He tied me up with so much hell in my life. I told him in my book, I'm going to kill them or somebody going to kill me. Can I tell you, stop getting folks who ain't tied up yet? Unless your assignment is to tie him up. And if your assignment is to tie him up, don't go cry to mama about your assignment. Don't cry to the pastor about your assignment. It's your assignment to tie him up. It's your assignment to go through hell. And stop listening to your homegirls and I wouldn't go through that. It's because God didn't make it your assignment. God didn't make it your assignment. That's your assignment. And everybody can give you advice on your assignment. It's my job to lasso you. So don't let go.
Don't let go.
So listen. So we gotta get to a place. We gotta say, don't let go. I'm not gonna let you go. Try to let me go. Nope. Keep trying. No, matter of fact, forget it. Give me the go. Can I tell you, God will put you through hell to see if you'll let go? God will put you through hell high waters. It's like riding a bull, ups and downs, ins and outs. And he ain't gonna say you're gonna jump off or I'm going on for the ride. If I fall off, you're gonna drag me. Because I'm not letting go. I'm addicted to a hell by myself. I'm not letting go. I'm addicted to my issues. Oh! I'm not letting go. We have more folks who can say I'm not letting go. We have less headaches around here. So listen, what caused Jacob to think this way? The second part, he says, you. And what let go means to set free or let go. They were using God. Now let's like this next part. I like this next part. Someone say bless.
Bless.
Don't mean car.
Don't mean car.
Someone say bless.
Bless.
Don't mean house.
Don't mean house.
Someone say bless.
Bless.
Don't mean
Don't mean
man.
man.
In this case, that man also was a curse. Someone says not a blessing
Not a blessing
or a curse.
or a curse.
It may be your responsibility, but it's not a blessing or curse. Listen, the word bless, write it down. It means to salute, praise, and to adore. To salute, praise, and adore. Or should I sum it all up and say to have favor on? Listen, baby. If blessed mean a house, if blessed mean a car, I can have a house and a car and be blessed. But how many of you know you have a house and a car and feel like you're going through hell with the house and a car? If it meant by me having materials and things that it measured my level with God, that means a lot of folks out there who like Snoop Dogg and the rest of them is in a higher position than God. So can I tell you, materialistic things have nothing to do with being blessed?
Yeah, right.
It comes to how you handle what you got. So the very thing, see, everybody went in the field and got a house, but their house wasn't tied up. And they got houses wearing them out. They got husbands, but their husbands weren't tied out. And so their husbands is wearing, y'all not ready, them out. But when you bless, God will tell you which car to get. When you bless, God will tell you which house to get. When you bless, God will tell you which man to get. Why? Because mine is tied up. Whatever is for me is for
Me.
Whatever is me is for
Me.
Girl, you can't get that, man. You can't untie the knot he in. Y'all got to help me catch up this year. You can't untie the hell he been through with the 4 women he had before. You can't untie the hell he been through with the 5 kids he got. You can't untie the hell he got through with the bad debt in his name. Listen, his good and his bad is all mine. Go get him if you want to and see you bring him back and tie him back up because you can't handle him. That's mine. How many of y'all had to go get something somebody that's tied back up because it was yours in the first place? Okay. Oh, Jesus, this is good. It's good. So, to be blessed by God, it means this time, whatever I get, it's going to be for me. And God, if you give it to me, you're going to have to take care of it. So basically, God, I don't want nothing else unless you kiss it first.
Yes.
I don't want nothing else unless you wore it out first.
Right.
Woo!
Yeah.
He had to go through all that before he got with you. You're so busy judging his past. But the reason why he's the power he is because the past he had.
Yeah.
Y'all making me work in 2018, but y'all better come on with me because this bus ain't gonna stop long. The reason why it is the way it is, everybody say they ran through. No, they ain't ran through it, they broke down.
Yeah.
Broke down so I can go and do what I gotta do now. Somebody say, it's time to surrender. So listen, so what caused? Can we preach for a second? Elder, can I go into the Bible? I brought my Bible today for a reason. There's a lot of reading that happened. Y'all ready to go on the ride with me?
Yes, sir.
So I gotta show you why Jacob got to the point to where he's tired of the stuff he got. And I want the stuff God got for me. And can I say somebody say I'm tired on the stuff I got? Because the stuff I got, I had to pay for the hell. The stuff I got, I had to go through the headaches. The stuff I got, even though God said it was mine. See, I don't want it until God got it for me. What got him to that point? Listen, real quick. Make sure I miss my notes today. 79, everything, so Jacob said to God, I'm not letting go until you bless me or give me what you have for me. Up until this point now, everything I have, listen, everything I have is because I got it. Even though you blessed me in the long run, I initially received it, because I got it the wrong way. I either bribe for it or trick people for it. I either bribe for it or trick people for it. How many of y'all got some stuff because you hoodwinked some stuff? God told you that you were going to get a new car and win the car lot and say, the Lord, you're going to know what your Bible. Yes, sir. The Lord said that car is mine. I used to sell cars. I mean, you got that sale. I don't want that sale because they're going to try to pay for that car with their faith and make both of us look like a fool with their faith because with faith they're going to pay for something that God didn't line you up for.
Yeah.
So, God, I'm ready for my car. Somebody say, I'm ready?
I'm ready.
But you're not. Listen, go with me real quick. Go with me real quick. I'm finna go. So listen, he says, up to this point, he says, everything I got is because I hood for it. How many people have, man, my eyes are burning. Somebody said that holy oil
Holy oil.
got my eyes burning. Yeah, that all over there. Listen. I got to get you here. How many of y'all know God told you something was yours and you went and got it too quickly? You went to the Bible and said, that call mine. And the man said, well, your credit ain't good. Well, it's some way we can work this thing out. And you start making compromises and twists and lying and everything, and you get it, and now you wonder why you can't handle it. But God said it's fine. God said the house is yours. And you go in there and you start hoodwinking and swindling. And listen, and God ended up blessing you in the long run. You wind up not even losing the car, but you went through so much hell in the first year. Why did I go through so much hell in the first year? Because you weren't supposed to have it until the next year. And now I got to use you to break it when I was going to use other folks to break it. How many of them? Now, I bribed for it. I robbed, borrowed, and steal. You know, man, I went and I put a lot of my taxes. It's income tax time this year, real early. A lot of my taxes. Some of y'all did rapid refund. I didn't catch you in time. But a lot of my taxes. I'm sorry, you went too quick. I could have caught you, but I didn't. Because you wanted it. But you wasn't ready for it. Come on. So listen. So now Jacob in a place, I'm tired of getting stuff that I went and got. I'm tired of it. Even though God said it was for me, I went and got it too quick because I robbed folks and I tricked folks. The first time we see this is Genesis. Co-pastor, go to Genesis. D, go to Genesis 25, 31 through 33. Anybody else got a mic on? Everybody say I have a mic. Co-pastor, I don't want you reading the co-pastor. I got a long one for you. Anybody got a mic? Help me out. Get a mic real quick. Brother, did you get some mics from me? Evangelist, sister, Elder, you got a mic? Give one to Evangelist. Somebody go to Genesis 25, 31, 33. Don't read too fast. Hold up for me. I'm going to get that in a second. Also get Genesis 27, 1 through 36. So, no, co-pastor, you get Genesis 27, 1 through 36. Elder Trailer, you got a mic? Evangelist, you get Genesis 25, 31 to 33.
Which one, Bishop?
Genesis 25, 31 to 33. And also get 31, 25 to 29. We're going to use you in co-pastor today. Oh, Elder Trailer, okay, you got a mic now. Elder Trailer, you got a mic now. I want you to get Genesis 21, 31, 25 to 29. Y'all ready to read today? Genesis 25, 31 to 33, Elder. Evangelist Dickinson. Elder, Genesis 31, 25 to 29. Co-pastor, Genesis 27, 1 to 36. I promise I won't waste your time if it wasn't important. You with me? You ready, co-pastor? You ready, Evangelist?
Yes, sir.
You ready, Elder? Almost. I'll give you a second. Well, you got a little time to find yours. Co-pastor's going to be a while. So, someone says, why?
Why
Was he ready
was he ready
to surrender?
to surrender?
And that's because he was tired of going through things over and over because of stuff he put himself through. I got it before I was ready for it. The first time we find this is Genesis 25, 31, 33, and also Genesis 27, 1 to 36. Go ahead and read that, Evangelist, for me real quick. Read real loud. This is the first time he caught himself moving too fast.
Jacob replied, "First sell me your birthright. Look, I am about to
Now
die.
stop for a second. Now him and his twin brother, Jacob and Esau, was twin brothers, come out of Isaac. Isaac had two sons, Jacob and Esau. And listen, and Jacob and Esau was battling, and their mama was on belly, and they both want to come out. And listen, so Esau came out before Jacob. But Jacob was mad because he grabbed his heel and said, man, I'm supposed to get out before you. His babies. He knew he was supposed to be before him. But can I tell you a secret? God showed up to his wife, to Isaac's wife, and told Isaac's wife, the older one gonna serve the younger one. But culture is the older one supposed to be ahead of the young one. But God says, I don't care what culture is, I'm breaking culture because sometimes you gotta break culture to make sure things happen. So listen to me. So just because he knew he's supposed to be the one, sometimes we move too fast, it ain't time yet. And so what we do, if it ain't time yet, we gotta make it happen. If we make it happen, that means we gotta deal with the repercussions, right? So now we catch Esau hungry, dying from hunger. Hungry, dying from hunger. How many of y'all think he's gonna die from hunger one day? If I don't eat, I'm gonna die. This dude was famished. He literally, my wife act like that every time. If I don't eat, I tell people all the time, my wife, she was pregnant, she was hungry, she yelled at me the one off, I'm gonna get you sucker. And she said, I'm cramping. You remember her? That's how she gets hungry, like, you better feed me. I'm like, woman, I'm trying to make McDonald's right now, I'm sorry. Don't act like y'all, sisters, don't act like that. And so she's hungry. I ain't good job, baby. Okay, love you. Listen, he hungry, he dying. So he found him in a weak place. We find folks in weak places to get what we want.
Yeah.
Find a weak place. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna bribe him. So read, evangelist, read.
Jacob replied, first, sell me your birthright.
So give me your birthright first. If you want some of my food, give me your birthright. Keep going.
Look, I'm about to die. Esau said,
Man, I'm about to die over here. You playing about some food? Keep going.
what good is the birthright to me? But Jacob said, swear to me first. So he swore on oath to him, selling his birthright to Jacob.
So birthright, what birthright means? See, listen, there's two types of blessings. There's a father blessing, there's a God blessing. He said, man, take the father's blessing because what God got for me is greater. Take my car, take my house, take everything Daddy got. So the land, the property, all of it, you can have it. That's me, eat. Go ahead and take what Daddy got. But listen, Esau knew in the end, God got a greater blessing for me because I'm the eldest, and I'm going to get the blessing that Isaac got so you can have the little worldly blessings. You can have them. Somebody say you took something that somebody else didn't want. They didn't want to know you took it. But if it's mine, you're going to bring it back broken next time. Yeah, I'm going to get you because you want it tonight. So that was the first time. But listen, so go ahead and go co-pastor to Genesis 27, 136. So now he got the blessing because he fed Esau, and Esau said, man, go on, take it, man. You bribe me, you can have it. Go, co-pastor, we're going to jump around this thing. Genesis 27, start reading the first verse.
When Isaac was old and his eyes were so weak that he could no longer see, he called for Esau, his older son, and said to him, my son, here I am, he answered. Isaac said, I am now an old man and don't know the day of my death.
So now, Isaac's about to die. It's time for the true blessing of God to get passed down. And it was said to Isaac that you're going to be blessed. Your fruit of your womb will be blessed. You're going to have all these things, and God said, I'm going to bless your whole family through you. And whenever Isaac, you get time, you pass it off. But Esau was supposed to have it, but he wasn't supposed to trick folks with it because God says the oldest going to serve the youngest. And so the youngest supposed to have it because God told his mama that. But his mama said, I'm going to take it the way I want it. And listen, how many of y'all know the mama and the son are crooked? The mama told the son to go steal. Okay, y'all know mamas like that. You know, y'all, I won't even put my mama out there this time. I won't even do it. Keep going.
Now then, get your weapons, your quiver and your bow, and go out to the open country.
He said, Esau, it's time to get your blessing, but you got to earn it. Keep going.
Go out to the open country to hunt some wild game for me. Prepare me the kind of tasty food I like.
Keep going.
And bring it to me to eat, so that I may give you my blessings before I die.
Keep going.
Now Rebekah was listening as
Mama heard it. Keep going.
Now Rebekah was listening as Isaac spoke to his son Esau. When Esau left for the opening country to hunt game, and bring it back.
While she out there working, doing what she's supposed to do, I go in the back door to get her man when I was supposed to go to the back door. She's working with the kids, she's making sure the house eat, but you go in the back door trying to get something that ain't belong to you because you're taking the easy road, they're taking the hard road. So you get something that's maybe for you in the end, but it's not for you now. So now mama found a way, we're gonna get you in the Jacob, because Jacob, you're not the hunter. You the cook, you're not the hunter. So I got you, Jacob, so keep going.
Rebekah said to her son Jacob, "Look, I overheard your father say to your brother Esau, bring me some game and prepare me some tasty food to eat, so that I may give you my blessing
Keep going.
in the presence of the Lord before I die. Now, my son, listen carefully and do what I tell you. Go out to the flock and bring me 2 choice young goats, so I can prepare some tasty food for your father."
Okay, jump to the 14th verse.
So he went and got them and brought them to his mother, and she prepared some tasty food, just the way his father liked it.
Okay, keep going.
Then Rebekah took the best clothes,
The beast clothes. The best clothes. Keep going. I'm
the
sorry.
best clothes of Esau, her older son, which she had in the house.
17th verse. Jump 17th verse. Keep going.
Then she handed to her son Jacob the tasty food and the bread she had made.
Okay, keep going.
He went to his father and said, "My father, yes, my son," he answered. "Who is it?" Jacob said to his father, "I am Esau."
He lied.
Yeah.
The man of God lied.
You get that.
Keep going.
"I am Esau, your firstborn."
Now you think God is okay with this?
No.
Even if he had it, he lied. How many of y'all know for a fact you get stuff that you lied to get, but you know for a fact, but God said it was mine, so it must be okay to lie for it. And you're having to break something that you weren't supposed to have just yet.
Wow.
Keep going.
"I have done as you told me. Please
Hold
send
up, I got something. And he thought the reason why I had to lie because I'm running out of time. So I said, God ain't in time. God made it last 2 or 3 more days because you moved so fast, it wasn't time yet. I'm running out of time. If I'm moving now, somebody else get the house. If I'm moving now, somebody else get the car. If I'm moving now, somebody say, stop! Whatever is for me,
Whatever's
is for me.
Is for me.
Keep going though.
Please sit up and eat some of my game, so that you may give me your blessings." Isaac asked his son, "How did you find it so quickly, my son?"
Some of you may think, why is Isaac, he should see. No, he had blind. The man is old. Keep going.
The Lord your God gave me success," he
He
replied.
lied again. Keep going.
Then Isaac said to Jacob, "Come near so I can touch you, my son, to know whether you really are my son Esau or not."
Uh-huh.
Jacob went close to his father Isaac, who touched him and said,
The voice of Jacob, but the hand of my hand Esau, my son Esau. Keep going.
He did not recognize him, for his hands were hairy like those of his brothers Esau, so he blessed him. "Are you really my son, Esau?" "I am," he replied.
Lied again. Keep going.
Then he said, "My son, bring me some of your game to eat, so that I may give you my blessings." Jacob brought it to him, and he ate.
Now,
And
jump to 30th verse.
after Isaac finished blessing him, and Jacob had scarcely left his father's presence, his brother Esau came in from hunting.
After I've done the work, I done served, I did everything I'm supposed to do, somebody else done took my blessing. Somebody else came in and took what I worked so hard for. If you're gonna take one, just tell me, look here, this is mine. Don't make me go work and put all the work in and come take what's mine. Keep going, co-pastor.
He too prepared some tasty food and brought it to his father.
Now, wouldn't you be mad? No matter how saved I am, you just access some of my unconscious mind, I'm about to do something you already know I can do. Right? Keep going.
Then he said to him, "My father, sit up and eat some of my game. Eat some of my game, so that you may give me your blessings."
33rd verse.
Isaac trembled violently and said, "Who was it then that hunted game and brought it to me? I ate it just before you came, and I blessed him, and indeed he will be blessed." When Esau heard his father's words, he burst out with a loud and bitter cry.
Ah! Everything I've done is for nothing. This dude that took my blessing. Now you got to deal with the wrath of people because you done put yourself in a man's place. Now you got to pay a man's price. But if you put yourself in God's place, God would have paid the price for you. Okay? Keep going. So now when they come get the car, it's your fault. When you have a wrecking car, it's your fault. Whenever you lose everything, it's your fault because you put yourself in a man's place and now you got to pay a man's cost. Keep going, co-pastor.
And he said to his father, bless me, me too, my father. But he said, your brother came deceitfully and took your blessing.
Get 36 verse yet?
36, Esau said, isn't he rightly named Jacob?
Isn't he a joker, just like his name called him, a joker? Keep going.
He has deceived me these 2 times. He took my birthright and now he's taken my blessing.
Keep going.
Then he asked, haven't you reserved any blessings for me?
I want to jump down real quick to 38th verse. 41st verse. 41.
Esau held a grudge against Jacob because of the blessing his father had given him. He said to himself, the days of mourning for my father are near. Then I will kill my brother Jacob.
I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you. Somebody say he's going to kill him.
Okay.
So you went and got something that wasn't yours, and now somebody finna come kill you because they come and get what's theirs. And you going through some hell that you should not be going through. Somebody say the first time.
First time.
Real quick, we go one more time. So now you get them in the 31st verse. No, go to the 32nd verse. 32nd verse. Go to the 31st verse, 25 through 29. Elder, go ahead and read it real quick. 31, 25. So first time he stole the birthright. Now he's stealing the blessing. And now he's running for his life. And listen, I wouldn't give you all this if it wasn't for a purpose, but you got to understand, if you're going to go through what you're going to go through, you need to get to the point where you say, God, I'm not going to let go into your blessing. But the only way you're going to say, you got to get tired of going through the hell that you're going through because stuff you didn't wait on God for. Come on, Elder, real quick.
Jacob had pitched his tent in the hill country of Gilead.
Listen, stop for a second. So now Jacob left his mom and dad and said, look here, that man gonna kill me. So I'm gonna leave from here. And I'm gonna go to my cousin house that mama sent me to go find me a woman. I found one woman and I got tricked because you were a trickster. So that's how you got tricked. I got tricked and he gave me the ugly woman. He made me work for 7 more years to get the pretty woman. So now I had to work 14 years for something. No, you get what you dished out. Had to work 14 years for this woman. So now I've worked for this woman and now this man is crooking me. It take a crook to know a crook. And now I'm fed up, so now I'm going to cheat him. He think he got me? I'm going to cheat him. So go ahead and pick up, Elder.
When Laban overtook him, and Laban and his relatives camped there.
Stop one more time. So now I'm going to leave. I'm going to take your children. I'm going to take your flock. I'm going to take all your stuff with me. I'm taking it. I'm still away in the middle of the night. I'm taking your grandkids, I'm taking your daughters, I'm taking everything. All your flock, I'm taking everything in the middle of the night. Once again, you tricking folks, and you hooking folks, you crooking folks, and now you're stealing stuff. Keep going, Elder.
Then Laban said to Jacob, what have you done? You've deceived me, and you've carried off my daughters like captives in war. Why did you run off secretly and deceive me? Why didn't you tell me so I could send you away with joy and singing to music of trembles and harps? You didn't even let me kiss my grandchildren and my daughters goodbye. You have done a foolish thing. I have the power to harm you, but last night the God of your father said to me, be careful not to say anything to Jacob, either good or bad.
Somebody said the kids a long time ago, but God been blocking it.
Yeah.
God should take it like a long time ago, but God been telling folks not to touch him. And you wonder why you ain't got shot, you're taking it for granted, but God realized, I'm going to put you through hell, but I'm not going to let them take you out. I'm going to be the one to put you through hell so I can bring you out because I still got a call in your life. I still got a call on you. I still got a call on you. I got a call for you. Listen, you've been getting into some stuff you should never got into, but the fact you got into it, I'm still going to bless you in a mess. But listen, you're going to go through more hell than you should have. You would just wait on me. Stop robbing, cheating, and stealing. But you're going to get a situation to where you keep doing it to where if you don't mess up, you're going to mess up and lose your life. So Jacob got to get the point. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of this. Now Laban trying to kill me. My brother trying to kill me. And now God told me to go back home to face my brother. So what happens when he started to go back home? The very nature he knew popped out of him. And we find it here again in the 32nd verse. Go to 32nd verse. Go past the 9th verse. 32nd chapter 9th verse. 32nd chapter 9th verse. We're almost to my points. We're almost there. I'm going to be in and out of here. But I got to set you up. 32nd, 9:21.
Then Jacob prayed, O God of my father Abraham, God of my father Isaac, O Lord, who said to me, go back to your country and your relatives.
I'm running from one problem. I was running from another problem. And now God's sending me right back into the hell. I got to go face all these demons I've been developing. I got to go face all this stuff. God, I don't know how to respond to this. All I know how to do is hook and crook. So I start being a crook that I am. Keep going, Pastor.
And I will make you prosper. I am unworthy of all the kindness and faithfulness you have shown your servant. I had only...
Listen, it's so funny. I finally get to the place where I got the woman I want. I got a place I got the children I want. I got a place I got... Can I tell you the devil though? He'll wait until you got everything you want when he come back trying to snatch everything away.
Yeah.
God, I finally got it all, God. I finally got it, and God, I know you bless me, but I'm about to lose everything right now. Because of my past about to catch up with me. My past are hooking. My past are cooking. Everything want to kiss me, and they're going to kill me and kill my kids, my wife, because I've been messing up all this time. Get something ain't ready for me yet. Anybody still with me yet?
Yes, sir.
I'm about to lose it all, God, and I don't know what to do. I want to wait on you, God, but while I'm waiting on you, let my old nature pop up for a second. Keep going, go, Pastor.
I am unworthy of all kinds of kindness and faithfulness you have shown your servant. I had only my staff when I crossed this Jordan, but now I have become two groups. Save me, I pray, from the hand of my brother Esau, for I am afraid, and he will come and attack me, and also the mothers with their children. But you have said, I will truly make you prosper, and will make you your descendants like the sand of the sea.
Okay, I'm going to jump fast. Go, Pastor. Go to the 22nd verse and wait on me. 22nd verse and wait on me. So you see that point thinking, listen, I'm about to lose it all, Brother Dietrich. I'm going to split up into two different groups. Well, go back to now I can't jump. I can't save you. Keep going, go back, keep reading.
He spent the night there, and from what he had with him, he selected a gift for his brothers Esau.
So my crookedness come out again. Keep going.
200 female goats, 20 male goats, 200...
Come here, Brother Ken. Come here, Brother Leo. Come here, Brother Dietrich. Now, you're not the brother right now. You're going to be brother right now for me for a second. And then stand up over there for a second. Come here. So listen, I don't know how to wait on God. So I'm going to use my old trickery. Listen, a slide, no a slide. Listen. Sister Mick said, Bishop, how do you always get folks to give you money all the time? Listen, I know who I used to be. And I can talk anybody out of anything. That's who I am. My wife calls manipulation. I say, no, I just know what I do. And I do pretty good at it. And now I just do it for God. But listen, just because he's right, some of those old traits are still in him. And so he know exactly what to say, what not to say, what to do, what not to do it, because there's a crook on the inside of me. How many of y'all know who you are still up? Listen, your daughter comes to you and she takes you minutes all your life. Babe, let me tell you how I handle that situation real quick. I know I'm saved, but let me tell you how I handle that because she ain't playing fair, and you go straight back hood. Unconscious mind, well, you know it. You're tricking, well, you know it. So listen to this trickster. Go ahead, keep reading, go Pastor. 200
female goats and 20 male goats.
So I'm gonna give you 200 female goats and 20 male goats. I want you to go ahead of me. Stop right before you get to them. Keep going. Stop right there. Keep going.
200 eels and 20 rams.
Keep going. You got all that.
30 female camels with their young, 40 cows, 10 bulls, 20 female donkeys, 10 male donkeys.
Keep going.
He put them in the care of his servants, each herd by itself.
So you say you got one, keep going.
And said to his servant, go ahead of me.
So stay there. Keep going.
And keep some space between the herds.
He know it's time means everything. Time means everything. Cause my brother want to kill me. But if I send a few every now and then, keep going, go Pastor. You gonna get with me, keep going.
He instructed the one in the lead. With my brother Esau meets you and asks, to whom do you belong and where are you going? And who owns all these animals in front of you?
Don't say nothing until he asks you. Keep going.
Then you are to say, they belong to your servant Jacob. They are a gift sent to my lord Esau, and he is coming behind us.
Keep going.
He also instructs the second, the third, and all the others who followed the herds. You are to say the same thing to Esau.
If you want to kill me, he'll see the first one. And you go sit down. And listen, he's mad at me, but he'll get the first set of gifts. And he's still mad by the time he'll get the second set of gifts. I'm trying to help God out. He's still mad, but he gets the third set of gifts. And listen, keep reading, co-pastor.
And he said, and be sure to say your servant Jacob is coming behind us.
Let him know I'm coming. But my blessings are coming before me. Keep going.
I will pacify him with these gifts.
I'm going to pacify him. I'm going to make him feel good because I am in control. I got to take care of this. God ain't moving fast enough. I'm going to handle this. And even if he get his brother blessings, his brother still may kill him when he turn his back. Because I can only control him when I see him, but I can't control what he don't do. So I got to ask myself, I'm ready to go through this hell all over again. I set it up. I got it all handled. I got it perfectly set up. Keep reading, co-pastor.
I am sending ahead. Later when I see him, perhaps he will receive me. So Jacob's gift went on ahead of him, but he himself spent the night in the camp.
Have a seat. Keep going.
That night Jacob got up and took his 2 wives.
I can imagine right now. He's thinking to himself, my brother coming to get me. Come right here. Sit your chair. No, sit your chair right here. Just chill here real quick. Stop right there. I'm trying to get you. I wouldn't read all that if it wasn't for a purpose. Brother Ashley, come take me home. 3 points, get out of here. Real quick, 3 points. Quicker 3 points you ever heard of. So he says to himself, this is what we are. Here I go again one more time in 2018. And I know the hell I went through in 2017. I know the hell I went through in 2016. All the things I got. And every time I kept getting stuff, I kept dealing with the hell behind it, dealing with the issues behind it. And here I go again, catching myself operating in that unconscious mind. I began to do it before I thought about it. Before I knew it, I started sending gifts because of the second nature. I started setting up and hooking and crooking and began to set up all this stuff. Before I knew it, I signed somebody else's child name on my income tax. Before I knew it, I began to lie because it's in me. I'm getting pressured. Get pressured. God, you sent the cars mine. Go to the house mine. Go to the business mine. And so I get pressured. So I'm making bad decisions. I'm talking to y'all. Whether you want to hear about it. So I start making these second nature decisions. So I'm making phone calls I shouldn't make. Asking for help. Well, God said he's going to bless me. So can you let me borrow $200? Send him. I'm moving too fast. Doing too much. I'm going to imagine set yourself in the middle of swimming. Not this year. No, not this year. No. Got my children. Got my wives. Got all this stuff. I got it all crooked. So women giving me headaches. Children fighting. The cattle is dying. I know I'm better than this. I'm tired. I'm tired. Go back to read. Fed up with this mess, man.
That night Jacob got up, took his 2 wives.
Middle of the night. Get up! Get up! Get up! Everybody get up! Every last one of y'all get up. Keep reading.
His 2 maidservants.
Hey, y'all get up too. There's no slate. But I'm not living another day in this hell that I made. I'm not doing it no more. Keep reading.
And his 11 sons.
Children! Get up! Get up! Daddy's early, I don't care. We're not doing nothing else with my power. Hey, everybody, get up. If you want to make sure you pause for the cause, don't just say, God, should I or shouldn't I? We got to get to the point where we say, number one, it's time to get along. Keep going. First point, keep going.
And crossed the ford of the Jabbok.
I love y'all. I need a moment. I'm not leaving y'all, but I need y'all to leave me so I can get my head together. I need to get along, number one, from everybody. I don't need nobody else telling me what I should do, what I could do, what I ought to do. Baby, I love you. Rachel, I love you. Leo, you cool. Rachel, we cool too. But y'all gotta go. Take your maid service. Children, daddy love you. But daddy didn't put us in a hell. Daddy didn't put us in drama. And I'm trying to keep putting us in here. I'm in a coma. I've been stuck here too long. I should have been a long way off. Y'all, give me a moment. So all the family leaves. He look around and see cars. houses, clothes. Keep reading.
After he had sent them across the stream,
Oh God.
he sent over all his possessions.
I don't want the car. This mess away from me. I don't want the house. God, if you don't want me to have it, I don't want it. I'm not moving no more until you bless me. Get out of here. Take the clothes, take the house, take it all. Matter of fact, I'll sleep on the side of the road. I don't care. I don't want nothing else. I'm about to die again on some as an actor. Trying to help you out, God. God, take it. Somebody say, get along.
Get along.
Away from people who distract you and things, people who try to change your mind and things that distract you. Can't go on a prayer time with a phone. Can't go on a prayer time with an iPad. Can't go on a prayer time with bills. Can't go on a prayer time with people. Go! Get out of here! When I come out, the lights will be off. Oh well. I come out, the car going oh well. Whatever is gone, let it go. I don't want it if you don't want me to have it. I've been through too much hell. So I say, first thing you got to do is get along. Get along. Get along. You don't need nobody. Stop calling folks. Get along. Stop asking people's opinion. Get along. Stop looking at what you got and show how to get along. Keep reading, go, Pastor.
So Jacob was left alone, and a man wrestled with him till daybreak.
Somebody say, the next thing you need to do
Next thing you need to do.
is grab a hold of God.
Grab a hold of God.
The man wrestled with him because I grabbed a hold of you. So the next thing to do is grab a hold of God. Grab, write this down. Oh God, we bless you, Father. Reach out and apprehend. Reach out and apprehend. Put your hands on. I'm looking for you, God. Okay, fine. I'm reaching. God, I don't want another car unless you take me to it. I'm reaching. I haven't heard you in a while, God. I'm reaching. I haven't felt you in a while, God. I'm reaching. The wife is gone. The children are gone. God, I'm fasting. I'm reaching. I'm praying. I'm reaching. I'm reading my word. I'm reaching. I'm going to do whatever I got to do. And listen, this is not Old Testament. This is New Testament. Acts 17:27 says God did this. He made the world and everything in it so that we would seek him and perhaps reach out for him, find him. So he is not far from us. He says, I did everything for you so you'll reach for me. Not reach for your intuition, reach for me. Not reach for what your mama taught you, reach for me. He says, reach for me. He says, reach. God. I miss you. I miss you, God. I felt it in my prayer time. I felt it in my fast. I miss you, God. Oh, God. Thank you, Jesus. I found you, God. It took me sending the family away, but I found you. It took me sending the kids away, but I found you. It took me giving everything I have, God, but I found you. Now, God, I need you, God. Come here. I found my daddy. Keep reading, go, Pastor.
When the man saw that he could not overpower him,
Sorry. Try to get loose. No, I can't. No, I'm not. No! No! God, I know I'm going to serve this, God, but you're not leaving me to serve. I know, God, that I messed up, God. No! God, don't put, God, no! No! No, God. No, God, you can't leave me. I've been through too much. I've been through too much, God, no. I did it, oh, God, no. I did it, oh, God, no. Oh, God, no. Why would you let me find you if you don't leave? Keep reading.
he touched the socket of Jacob's hip.
Hold up, go back. Go back, you missed the part.
When the man saw that he could not overpower him, he touched the socket of
No, go back,
Jacob's
you
hip.
still missed something. Go back, go back.
So Jacob was left alone, and a man wrestled with him till daybreak. When the man saw that he could not overpower him, he touched the socket
Keep going.
of Jacob's hip, so that his hip was wrenched.
Yeah, keep going, keep going.
And as he wrestled with the man, then the man said, "Let me go, for it is daybreak."
No. I don't care if things looking better. I don't care if the clouds gone.
Amen.
I don't care if you came back.
Amen.
I don't care if the car working. I don't care if the kids making better. I don't care that it's daybreak. I don't care that it's not night no more. I don't care that it's not suffering no more, God. You're not leaving me. Try to if you want to. Try to go. Try to if you want to. No. Go where you want to go. I'm not go. Okay, you want me to wherever you go, God. It's daylight. It's daylight outside, but I'm not going nowhere else. You're not going. Don't keep on, go, Pastor. Keep
But
going.
Jacob replied, "I will not let you go unless you bless me."
I ain't going nowhere. If you want me to have a car, you give me the car. You want me to have a house, you give me the house. My brother about to kill me. And listen, I don't want my instinct to win this battle for me. I'm going to go to him. If it meant me to die, I'm going to die. But if it meant me to live, I'm going to live. It's up to you. I'm not going nowhere else unless you bless me. I'm not going to nothing else unless you bless me. If I lose a car, cool. If you want me to have a car, give me the car. You want me to have a house, give me the house. You want me to have the job, give me the job. But I'm not going through nothing else. Not in 2018, 19, 20. I'm not going through nothing else unless you're okay with it. And you know God bless it. Because the Bible says, I will not put more on you than you can bear. It'll be broken already. It'll be ready for me already. Not saying I won't go through in it, but I won't worry. Because if you gave it to me, you got to take care of all the hell that it put me through. So if you want me to have it, you give it to me. But now that I done found you, I ain't letting you go. Anybody with me today? Anybody with me today? Say, I'm not letting go. Stand around the building. Say, I'm not letting go.